Hello YouTube, I'm Pilot Stud. Today I've got some awesome news with the Aerosoft Twin Otter, Aeroplane Heaven and their Grumman F3F2 and plenty more Microsoft Flight Sim news to sink your teeth into. If you're new around here, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. It really does help me out, but now let's get right into it. Okay, so we'll start off with the news most of you would have clicked on this video for. We've got some news from Aerosoft about their pricing and the release date of their Twin Otter. The awesome little plane that they've been working on for quite some time. Now, of course, many of you may have seen this plane. It's quite popular for island hopping and airports that other aircraft cannot fly into. Take the Scottish Highlands, for example, or of course the Caribbean. It will be the second aircraft for the sim after the famous CRJ, but we've now got confirmation that it should finally be out later this month. Some YouTubers have already begun releasing some preview footage and first look videos, such as the awesome British AvGeek. I've left a link to his video in the description, go check it out. I'm not part of the beta team or beta testing team at Aerosoft, and being honest, they probably don't want me making videos on their products after my honest review of their last product, so I'll wait until it comes out to give it a review. Anyway, release date is as follows. On the 19th of January, very close to my birthday, and it will come into the price of €29.95 plus any tax when applicable. So it's incredibly cheap in the scheme of Aerosoft anyway. And from the video footage we've seen so far, it does look incredible. Now, I'm not going to show any, as YouTube would strike me down as copyright reposting someone's video in my video. So instead, I'll just show you some screenshots, and it does look very nice. And there's much more information, including what variants we'll be getting. So of course we all knew we were getting some float, cargo and possibly ski variants. Well, we're getting all three of them now, but we also get some news about what liveries are coming. So it includes stuff like the Norwegian Air Force, the British Antarctica Survey, Air Inuit, Perris Valley Skydiving and Solomon's Airlines. Pretty cool as well, we get the 3-blade propeller and the 4-blade propeller options. So you're getting about 5 slightly different aircraft and then a bunch of liveries to go alongside that. So if that's not good value, I don't know what is. It's really not long away, literally what? 2 weeks away on the day of filming, I'm guessing. So mark it down on your calendar. This is something to get very excited for, at least it is for me anyway, and from what we're seeing so far, this is set to be Aerosoft quality, if not even better. Beautiful aircraft, and it's now coming to the sim. Very nice stuff. Now we move over to an aircraft that caught my eye. The MiG-21, of course, such an iconic aircraft, still used in service with some air forces today, although it was made in the 50s. With over 11,000 aircraft built, it really is a massively popular fighter jet. Now, I know fighter jets aren't for everyone in Microsoft Flight Sim, but for those of you who are, I mean, you couldn't really get a nicer fighter jet. And it's got some very interesting features, such as a drag chute. So that's basically the little parachute that comes out of the back of the jet on touchdown, slowing it down. The developer has confirmed that we'll be having that with accurate dynamics, as well as an authentic autopilot system and PBR technology, which is what you'd expect anyway. This is going off the Microsoft Flight Sim addons.com website. It's made by a small team called GKS, who are a small aviation development team made of a core team of 3 developers. Being frank, I've never heard of them before, but from the trailer we get, it looks absolutely breathtaking. I'm playing a little bit on the screen now, of course I removed the music, but you know, it does look very good. The texturing on the side of the aircraft looks exceptional, and of course you get that iconic turquoise that you get in almost all Soviet aircraft. I don't know why that is, maybe to make pilots more alert? I'm sure someone could tell me in the comments. They say that all systems will be simulated except military radar and weapons, which is kind of what you come to expect with fighter jets in Microsoft Flight Sim, and it should be around €30, which is quickly becoming the benchmark for most aircraft in the sim. Good luck guys, it's always nice to see smaller teams like this come along and by the looks of it, produce exceptional aircraft. Good luck. Speaking of exceptional aircraft, Aeroplane Heaven have released their Grumman F3F2 for the sim. A beautiful little biplane. Now we've known about this plane for a while, it's featured on a few of my videos before, and you can buy it for $28.99 right now, directly from the developer's website. Now Airplane Heaven's products always do stand out, especially with their sound, so I probably will take a look at this one. In real life it basically served as a training aircraft, although it did see, I believe, some sort of service, but mostly found itself being used as a trainer. It was the last biplane ever produced for the US Air Force, and indeed US Navy, I believe, don't hold me to that, and therefore it quickly found itself off the front line and in training positions, although it did see some active service. Nonetheless, a very cool plane, and Aeroplane Heaven always produce exceptional aircraft, so I expect nothing less. Now moving on to airports, Pyreegue, I'm never too sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but Pyreegue have announced their 2022 roadmap for their airports they'll be developing. There's only 3 potentially on the list, so it's nothing to get too excited about, but they do produce some exceptional airports. To go off the top of my head, they produced Edinburgh and Glasgow for the sim already, and I both really enjoy them. I've seen reviews of Edinburgh and I've got Glasgow myself. The 2 airports they'll be producing in 2022, if all things go to plan, is Belfast Aldergrove International Airport and Aberdeen International Airport, as well as potentially East Midlands Airport. It's a small list, but I think these developers really do go above and beyond creating awesome airports. And we do get a little teaser of what we get at Belfast, including an Apache and an A400 sitting on the tarmac. Good luck guys, I'm always impressed with their products. Finally, Simulations have released Ivalo Airport, which is a popular winter destination. It's available for €15 right now on Sim Market. This has been modelled meticulously. Now I have to say, in my opinion, some of the stuff inside the terminal, I think they'd be better off without. But they have clearly put a lot of effort into this, including moving humans in the terminal. That's a weird sentence to say, but basically the people models inside do move. And something that does stand out for me as well is that when you swap over to winter, Christmas decorations appear in the airport terminal. Goodness knows how they've done that, but exceptional nonetheless. I may take a look, but I've got to be honest, it doesn't really take my fancy as a destination, but it may take yours, so leave your thoughts down below. From me today, that is all. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. It really does help me out. Thank you so much to my first class channel members. There's many of you now. These guys really do support my channel and are a backbone for me to be able to produce these videos, keeping you guys up to date and informed. I hope you do enjoy, so thank you guys. You get a shout out. Thank you to Captain Matt Russell, HX Me, Maxim LaBelle, Simon Schmidt, Siefra, Ethan Beck, Jonathan Desmond, Fanny Leibenberg, hello, and Owen K. I'll see you around guys. Final thing I want to say is my charity fundraiser, we've hit the goal, thank you very much. There is a few weeks or just under a week until my skydive, so any last minute donations are much appreciated. The charities are so blown away and so happy with all of you, so thank you to everyone that's donated to the 2 awesome charities. You can find the link below. I'll see you around, bye bye.